Someone hit my car and this was the aftermath. In this video, I show you how I got rid of it. I live with someone who hit a pole in her Mazda CX-5. And then she hit something else. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It was one of my cars. But now I am tasked with seeing if I can buff this out. I have never done something like this, and I typically don't keep detailing equipment and supplies at the house because I'm a nuts and bolts kind of guy. But if I had anything, it would be up here. And I am not seeing, wait a minute, these may come in useful. All right. I'm not seeing anything that I think would help. But I think I keep some detailing stuff in one of these bins. Ugh. I never use them. I say never, rarely use them. Ugh. But it's not the kind of detailing stuff that would be helpful for that. Wait a minute. Buffing and polishing kit. I bought this and never used it. Maybe I'll use this. But yeah, most of this stuff is for paint prep. Yeah, I don't have any polishing stuff over here either. So I'm gonna go to the store, see what I can find. And it has been a long while since I've done something with this car. But that hood may be the next thing I do, because the fenders have been replaced, but that hood looks terrible. So I went to the store and picked up some things that I think may help. I'm gonna use a combination of these to try and get rid of it, and it has quite a few scratches that I may try and address as well. But first I'm gonna give it a quick wash so that I'm not rubbing dirt into the paint. All right, if I were to grade myself on washing the car, I'd give myself a B-. But you know, I just had to rinse it off. All right, so this is what we're dealing with. There's a part right here that is all the way through to the bumper. So touch up paint, there's something to take care of that. But this white / silver in some spots, this came directly off of my 04 WRX. So I wasn't up on their new logo. Got this turtle wax polishing compound, and I'm gonna try by hand first to see how it does. All right, I ain't no detailer, but let's see how this goes. All right, it's gonna take a bit of work. Yeah, it's not gonna be quick if I go by hand. After a couple passes with the turtle wax polish, there was no change. So I moved on to something a little more aggressive. Let's see if this speeds it up at all. Ooh, it's kind of teal. All right, it's working, but slowly. All right, so when I'm doing this kind of thing, I think to myself, what's worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is that I gotta get the bumper repainted if I go too hard. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. I like nuts and bolts. This, to me, I'm gonna like the final product, but I do not enjoy the process. Whereas nuts and bolts make it work better. This just makes it look better. So I'm gonna try this cheap polishing wheel and see if it is a bit more aggressive. Oh man, I done shot myself with this stuff. It's working fantastically. Maybe not the best way to use this wheel because I'm spraying it all over the place, but it's working. So I guess I'll just put it on the wheel this time. Let's see if that's any better. Hey, we are making progress. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, this is a cheap wheel. Can't say I can recommend it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Apply some more to the wheel. That one's a little deeper too. This is definitely not the way to do this, but it's working. One day I'll get me like a little polishing, you know, that polishing thing where you hold it like this. Maybe one day, but today is not that day. Okay, so now I can see that this spot right here actually went all the way through to the bumper as well. But we're almost done. We almost got it all the way off. My camera overheated, but I kept at it and I was able to get all the paint from my WRX off the CX-5. This is the before and this is the after. The paint on this car is not perfect by any means, but my wife is much happier with it now since there are no big white streaks on her bumper. If you would like to follow along as I continue to fix all the stuff my wife messes up on this car, hit subscribe. If you would like to see the things we've already done to it to maintain and improve it, check out the playlist. Thanks for watching. Take care.